Hello and welcome to another Pauper video. I'm Kalikaiz. Today we're playing Ruby Storm with a brand new card from Avatar the Last Airbender. That is Abandoned Attachments. It's an instant and a lesson. It says you can discard a card, and if you do, draw 2 cards. The cool thing about this is you can fetch it with first day of class. So now we're transitioning the way that our deck works. We're going to be cutting a Gutter Snipe and one other random card. I don't know what it was at this time. For 2 first day of classes in the main. The first day of class can pick up the abandoned attachments. That's good. You get more access to looters. And then on the second pass through your deck with Feldon's Cane, that's great. But the cool part about this that I'm thinking is we actually now can turn into Zoo Storm. Our first day of class, we're going to be casting 2 or 3 or maybe even 4 copies of it as we go through our deck. And then our Thornscape Familiars and our Goblin and our Commanders will be 3/3s, 4/4s, maybe even a 6/6 that can attack with haste. That makes our Gutter Snipe plan not necessarily our only plan. Then we can cut the Seize the Storm in the sideboard, just focusing on Weather the Storm to buy time, and then just bashing in with our small, large creatures. Well, let's see how this will pay off. I haven't tried this. I've been solitaring it a little bit. It's kind of fun. I'm going back to 4 Rite of Flame, 4 Seething Song for the purposes of trying to just have more good mana so we can continue churning through our deck, even on lower cost reducers. So hopefully we'll have some fun, try out some more Avatar cards, and I'll see you in the matches. The Pauper Underground Jackpot Series is back in Calgary, the Stampede City. 33 events across 3 stores lead to a January finals with thousands in prizes and a custom Western trophy buckle. The community and Discord rocks, so check it out at the links below and be part of the upcoming home of Pauper in Canada. Thanks for watching. Did you know you could get sideboard guides on patreon.com/Kalikaiz? And did I mention you can get early access to videos on the YouTube page in the membership section? And if you like these videos, make sure to like and subscribe. All right, round 1 versus Sinkhole Cam. They've been on Terror before, so that's not great for me. We are missing mana. If I find a red mana, this is great. I should probably still mulligan. All right, we're gonna find spot, I guess. Keep, we'll put back Gutter Snipe first day of class. Lead on a tap land and pass the turn. We're trying to get to a point where we get on board with the Pirates Pillages and the big scores. They play an island. So they are playing Mono Blue Terror. Let's play the mountain, pass the turn. This is one of our worst possible matchups, so we're not super worried about getting dumpstered. It's just going to be how it goes. Finding a Thornscape Familiar, I'll pass the turn. There's a possibility that they tap out and just die. They play Brainstorm. And then they mental note away some islands, fixing up their hand. Some good card selection going on. They play an island. Can't cast a terror right now. We can't do anything. My opponent plays another island. We can't do anything. They play another Brainstorm. This is getting ridiculous. We'll get rid of a flashback card. I swear I have lands in my deck. Thought Scours away a Sleep of the Dead. After brainstorming some more, they're going to pay 4 mana. I don't know what they're doing over there. They decided not to. I'll cast a first day of class. Opponent counters. A good old Force Spike. Plays a Ponder. Looking for a snake over there. Haven't found one yet. Here comes a Cryptic Serpent, so that's a 4-turn clock. I'm just going to scoop. No lands! Holy moly. Okay, let's scroll over. First, our third land, sorry. So there's 16 lands. Wow, what are the odds of that? Someone tell me. Probably not super amazing. Let's bring in some Pyroblast. I generally just bring in Pyroblast over the Rite of Flames, but I don't think I need the Gutter Snipe. And then I think I can cut 1 first day of class. So then at this point, maybe we just bring in a couple of Seething Songs, or cut a couple of Seething Songs. So we have good early game mana, and if we combo off, we can Pyroblast all of their stuff and still cast the first day of class to attack it with some creatures. We are on the play. We have a turn 2 Thornscape. That's good, but they showed us 4 Spike previously. Play the Hickory Woodlot and pass the turn. They might ponder turn 1. We have Electric Revelation as an instant for later. Okay. They're leaving up 4 spikes, so we have to pass. Can't afford to get my Thornscape Familiar 4 spiked. They mental note, milling a couple of Thought Scours. Plays an island. Now they have represented a counterspell. Guess I will attempt a Thornscape Familiar. They will use the counterspell. I'll cast a Rite of Flame and then Manamorphose, making red green. Found a Thornscape. I'll play a Feldon's Cane. Now I have to wait for them to tap out. I can't go off on such little resources. But they have no way to Hydroblast my Thornscape Familiar. Play a Mountain. I'll get in for 2. Ah, they cycle a Lorien Revealed. Now every snake costs 1 mana or 2 mana for the Cryptic Serpent. Plays an island. No creatures yet. Find a Seething Song. I will attack for 2. When it goes to 16, they cycle a Lorien Revealed for another island. They have 5 mana in play. Uses to slam a Deep Analysis. Okay. I guess I will attempt to play a Goblin and Narcomancer. And they use a Hydroblast. So we could maybe find a Pyroblast if I Seething Song, Revelation, the Pillage. I'll try it. Doesn't seem like it's gonna work, but I will attempt. Get rid of the Pirate's Pillage. Okay, we did not find a blast. We could still Electric Revelation. Don't think I want to do that. Let's Pirate's Pillage, discarding the Revelation. And then I guess I can first day of class for another pitch land. Play the Woodlot. And just go ahead and cast first day of class. The Abandoned Attachments. And then I'll cast it. Discard the Mountain. Finding another Pillage. Get in for 2. Opponent's at 14. Alright, we'll play a Needle. They just pass the turn after playing a land, so I'll play a land and attack in for 2. They Deep Analysis on themselves to go to 9 life. Can you imagine if they just never find a snake and I just attack it for 2 forever? That'd be really funny. They have to discard the hand size. I think I'm getting to the point where I stop playing lands after this. Let's attack in for 2. Opponent's turn. Finds a Murmuring Mystic. It's not amazing. I'll attempt to Manamorphose. We'll go red, green. I Glimpse the Impossible. I've got a Hydroblast. Okay. I will, I guess, attempt an Electric Revelation from the graveyard, pitching the Seething Song. So, a deck that loses to every single card in their deck. We'll just move on. Not really what I wanted to face, but maybe the next one will be a good matchup. Alright, we're here in round 2. So this hand is much better, given that on turn 3, well, our opponent's on Mountain, which is not good. But on turn 3, we can Faithless Looting, probably Madness Burn. Once again, I will start saying what I was saying. We can big score the Rite of Flame. Another Rite of Flame. Let's play the Hickory Woodlot and pass a turn. Opponent has a second Mountain. With their Faithless Looting, they discarded Grab the Prize and Voldaren Epicure. They're casting another Faithless Looting, which makes me think maybe they'll Fiery Temper me here. I wonder what they're digging so hard for. Like, they had to Grab the Prize. Why didn't they just wait? Play the Epicure turn 1 and then Grab the Prize turn 2. They could have just not had the lands in hand and then they were digging. Discarded Gutter Snipe. I'll play a Needle. Pass the turn. So theoretically, we could go Rite of Flame, first day of class. They play the Gutter Snipe. I'm at 17. Gonna just pillage away the Rite of Flame. I could die from 17 here. I'll play a land. I will pass the turn. Probably have to try to win next turn. They have 3 cards in hand. Am I dead? I'm at minimum 17, and then they could put me to 13 with the Faithless Looting. Double Fire Blast doesn't kill me. Probably super dead. Lightning Bolt puts me to 10. Another Lightning Bolt, so I guess I'm dead. They have another Lightning Bolt in hand. Maybe Fire Blast. Turn 4, GG. I don't think I had... Maybe I could have just tried to go off. Should have expected that they would have had the win, but... Okay, fair enough. Bringing the Weather Storms. Cutting on the Gutter Snipe. Let's... We just need a lot of card draw. I think I will trim a Laughing Mad and 2 Seething Songs. Maybe we'll trim 2 Laughing Mads and a Seething Song. And then we're on the Weather Storm plan. Hopefully we can find some cost reducers and live a little while. There's a cost reducer. No green mana. Going to Mulligan. Now we have no lands. This is going poorly. Okay, this is as best as it's gotten so far. So we'll get rid of the mountain and the weather storm. Play land. Well, the thing is, we could Morphos into an Narcomancer just out in the blind. My opponent knows what I'm doing, kinda. Play a needle. I'll pass. I could just rip a Glimpse the Impossible to try to hit like some flashback spells. To cut some of those though. They cast a Faithless Looting. If they have a bunch of Rite of Flames on the deck, they go Fiery Temper. So I guess this is a moment where I could put the Narcomancer on the table and then cast the Glimpse, and then I'll have 1 mana available. Okay, so I go Manamorphose. Since I drew the Thornscape Familiar, I'll still be able to do everything while having 1 mana available. Go green, green, play a Narcomancer, play Thornscape Familiar, play Glimpse the Impossible. Okay, wow, what a rip. Seething Song. Can we get there? I'll go Glimpse, 4 mana. Whoa, Manamorphose. We'll go red-green. Are they considering just hitting me with like a Fire Blast here? Green, red. We have a first day of class. I will no, I don't want to do that yet. Manamorphose. We'll go red-green again. Green, red. We have a Thornscape Familiar. So now first day of class, grabbing the Abandoned Attachments. Okay, pick that out of the sideboard. I will cast the Thornscape Familiar. Now becomes a 3/2. Sweet. And the big score is mana positive, discarding the Woodlot. Let's cast Manamorphose. We'll go red, red. We found the Weather Storm. So I can cast the Abandoned Attachments, discard the Revelation. Okay. I will Revelation from the graveyard, discarding the Narcomancer, because the Thornscape Familiar is cheaper. I can go cast first day of class, then go Thornscape, Thornscape Weather. I think that's my plan. Cast first day of class. We'll take the Abandoned Attachments. Then we'll go green, green, Thornscape, Thornscape, Weather the Storm. It worked out exactly as I wanted. We were on the play. We had a turn 3. I like it. We have a bajillion life and a bunch of creatures. I'll attack. Yeah, they concede. That was awesome. Let's try it again. Okay, we're on the draw. Suppose there's a possibility that I draw another land. The Feldon's Cane's kind of a mulligan already, so I guess I should just mulligan. I will keep this and basically pray that I hit another land. I'll get rid of the Laughing Mad. We play an Epicure. I'll play the Needle. Come on, land. We didn't hit a land in the first draw. They play a Mountain. They've got a Kessig Flame Breather, so they're playing the stock list with 4 Flame Breather, probably 3 of the other creature. Looks like we whiffed. Pass the turn. We're probably gonna die. Maybe I should be on 17 lands. Here comes a Gutter Snipe. Okay. We have an efficient deck versus a janky deck. I'll play the Geothermal Crevice. Sad, pass the turn. So if they tap out again, I can go Narcomancer, Seething Song, Glimpse. They cast a Faithless Looting, dealing me 3 damage. They have 4 on the table. Hopefully all they have in their hand is Mountains and Sneaky Snackers. Just nothing in their hand. Discards double Fiery Temper, which will be 12 damage. Okay. When it gave me the good luck have fun, but they didn't mean it. We'll see in round 3. We're in round 3. We're trying to storm off. I am choosing to keep this one. I believe in the heart of the cards. We haven't drawn any lands before, but we're going to draw lands this time. So the best draws we have are obviously red sources. Secondarily, we could potentially get there if we find a what's its face. And by what's its face I mean Manamorphose. So let's see. Another Madness Burn deck. On the draw, we have a Glimpse. I will play my Woodlot and pass the turn. We just have so much power in hand. Come on, red source. They play a Mountain. Another Epicure. Holding open a Lightning Bolt. Getting in for 1. Found the Manamorphose. I'll play the Woodlot. Best case scenario, they tap out, right? I can convert the Woodlot into red-red. They discard a Lava Dart. Plays a Mountain. They're getting in. Discards another Lava Dart. Feels like they're going to tap out. They didn't tap out. We find a Crevice. So I can Manamorphose for red. And then I can Pirate's Pillage, getting rid of a crevice. Gets me 2 more mana on the table. And then I can play, well, the Woodlot gives me another 2 mana, so I'll have 8 total. Rite of Flame puts me to 9. Problem is I run out of red sources. I think I have to play the crevice and pass the turn. So my plan is probably Rite of Flame to 4 red and go a Narcomancer, Glimpse. My opponent hit me with a Lava Dart on their end step. They grab the prize, discarding a Sneaky Snacker. I go to 12. They have 3 cards in hand. They're getting in. They're holding those bolts in hand. So 3 Lava Darts. They can't use all of them. They bolt. Not dead. Fire Blast. It's supposed to be to 1. Oh, double Fire Blast. All my careful planning. Gross. This is just... I love how the format has really slowed down. It's been pretty fun. The High Tide ban has completely changed the format, the makeup of it entirely. Let's get rid of first day of class. Or maybe we keep that in. We just get rid of the pillages. Because we have so much mana with the Rite of Flames. Keep. Alright. Let's go. I'll keep. We have a turn 3 pillage away a Laughing Mad. Play the Needle. I was getting a little bit burned out, I would say, trying to just keep jamming videos into the format that wasn't changing, and then the panel decided that they would like it to continue to not change by getting rid of High Tide. I was having a good time with High Tide. I wonder how everybody else was feeling. I know not very well. Let's just sorcery speed pillage away the Laughing Mad. Okay, next turn we can probably go off. It sort of depends on whether or not they tap low. They choose to grab the prize of Sneaky Snacker. They get in for 1. They probably have a Lightning Bolt. We'll go red-green, cast the Narcomancer, cast First Day of Class, pick the Abandoned Attachments, make green, Thornscape Familiar. It becomes a 3/2. Cast Manamorphose, go red-red, Manamorphose again, red-red again, another big score. I think I make mana, big score, get rid of the Geothermal Crevice. Okay. I will... So these big scores are mana neutral right now. I think I should cast the Revelation, pitching the land. Man, we're running out of stuff. So I will big score, pitch another land. There's an Weather the Storm. So we can go red, green, Goblin and Archimancer becomes a 3/3. Cast big score for red. I will pitch the Abandoned Attachments because I can cast things from the graveyard. We'll go land, Laughing Mad from the graveyard, pitching the Crevice. Okay, we'll cast a Glimpse the Impossible. There we go. We'll go Seething Song, Revelation. We pitch the Weather the Storm. We have a Laughing Mad pitching the Rite of Flame. Another Glimpse, pretty good. Glimpse that Impossibility. Weather the Storm in exile. So I can Laughing Mad pitching this Weather the Storm in my hand. Cast Rite of Flame. We can Revelation pitch the Mountain. Another Seething Song. Let's go Glimpse the Impossible. Guess I don't need this first day of class. I can just cast it and replace the card in my hand. So I go Seething Song, cast first day of class, get a random card, pitch it, discard the Abandoned Attachments. Well, big score. Oops. I think I want to Laughing Mad, pitching the Electric Revelation from exile. That goes up cards in hand. Cast Rite of Flame. Cast Electric Revelation, pitching a Thornscape Familiar. Okay, we got mana now. We'll go Manamorphose for green. Big score. Pitch the Hickory Woodlot. Another Manamorphose. We'll go green. Let's see. So, can I cast the Feldon's Cane? Or should I keep going? I don't think it's necessary to keep going, probably. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Make red, white, green. Cast the Feldon's Cane. Narcomancer. Give it some counters. Another one. How about a Thornscape Familiar? And a Thornscape Familiar. And a giant old Weather the Storm. That's the way you love to play that game. Ha! Okay, we got a lot of life. It's so good. That's hilarious. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. And then I'll probably attack for lethal. My creatures are huge. They died. Didn't need the Weather the Storm at all. Maybe the Weather the Storm plan is just not good. Oh, man. I enjoyed that. Good times. So, what did I learn? I think, actually, this could be a good setup, right? Where we go for first day of class, all the Rite of Flames, the big scores. Maybe we don't even need the Pirate Pillage. Okay, we'll try again. That was sweet. All right. I mean, this is a hand. We can Morphos into the Morphos into Rite of Flame, Narcomancer. Woodlot, go. We really need a land. My opponent grabbed the prize, discarding a Sneaky Snacker. I think I have to Manamorphose. Go red, green. We find a crevice. I think it makes sense to go Rite of Flame, Glimpse. Glimpse the Impossible. Okay, a couple things will go to the graveyard by the crevice. We'll get some mana though. Pass the turn. My opponent plays a Gutter Snipe. They get in. We're looking for a ritual. Find a Manamorphose. So red, green, Narcomancer, Manamorphose. I think I have to go red. And then cast a Glimpse. Okay, we found Seething Song. That's pretty good. Now I can Glimpse again. We have first day of class. I can first day of class into the abandoned attachments. So I probably still have to Seething Song first. First day of class. The abandoned attachments. Cast it. Discard the land. Okay, we found Manamorphose, which gives me green. I can play the Anarchomancer. It becomes a slightly larger creature. I'll cast Laughing Mad, pitching the Mountain. Cast Seething Song. Laughing Mad, pitching the... Oops. I guess I have to just... I guess I can still use this spawn. Hope for the best. Laughing Mad, pitching the Mountain. We have a Rite of Flame. Revelation, pitch the Woodlot. Come on! Laughing Mad, pitch the Woodlot. Okay, there's a Thornscape Familiar. So I'll cast a Thornscape. It becomes a 3/2. Cast Glimpse the Impossible. Now everything's feeling good, but we don't have green mana. So I have to Rite of Flame, then Revelation, pitch the Crevice. We can big score, pitching this Weather the Storm. Another green. This is tough. I'm going to Laughing Mad, discarding Thornscape Familiar. A little sketchy, a little sus. And then I guess we are at the point where it makes sense to just slam some stuff on the table. So I will go Sandstone Needle, make green, cast Thornscape Familiar, gain a bajillion life. Attack for 9. I'm at 85. We'll get some more creatures. I mean, not terrible. They killed their they decided to kill their Gutter Snipe, and my spawns are 1/2s now, which is cool. I have a decent amount of power on the table. They cast a Highway Robbery. Can you kill me from 85? Probably not. They discard a Mountain, bolting a creature. Okay. I guess I'm looking for lands. They choose to Fire Blast my Thornscape Familiar. I'm going to take this time to Electric Revelation, pitching the Weather Storm, finding a Rite of Flame. Alright. And we have a big score. I'll play the Sandstone Needle. I'll just attack with my spawns. That's pretty hilarious. My Rite of Flame could make a ton of mana right now. Big score is an instant if they choose to kill my creatures. They Gutter Snipe. We've got a ton of our cost users in the graveyard. I will choose to big score pitching. Oops, I didn't need to do that. I tapped way too many lands. Good thing it told me about it. Well, big score pitch the Mountain, which is more mana on the table. We find a Thornscape Familiar. I could go Thornscape into Electric Revelation, pitch the Mountain. I think that's probably fine. We will Electric Revelation and pitch the Mountain. Back up to 4 cards in hand. Alright. Don't think I try to win here. I'll just pass. They play a Mountain, play an Epicure. 1 card in hand. Maybe they Blood Token to discard it. They discarded it. And it was a mountain. Lava Dart at this point could kill my Thornscape Familiar. We find a Seething Song. So I will try Electric Revelation. I could probably do some stuff. Go Seething Song, Revelation, pitch the Rite of Flame, and Revelation from the graveyard, pitching the Geothermal Crevice. Going up cards in hand. And let's Pirates. This is a lot of mana from the Rite of Flame. It will make 5 mana. We'll go Rite of Flame. Village. Pitch the Laughing Mad. We have 4 cards left in our deck. I will Laughing Mad, discarding this Weather the Storm. 2 cards left in the deck. Found the Anarchomancer. Like, make green, cast Anarchomancer. And I can Laughing Mad, discarding the Electric Revelation. So now I'll have 0 cards left in the deck. But that's fine. We're gonna go off. Play the Feldon's Cane. I'll hold control. I'll put the Laughing Mad, pitching a Geothermal Crevice on the stack. And then I will respond by looping my deck. Here comes some cards. All right, those weren't very good. I will pitch the land to the big score. Storm is 11. Pitch a land to a big score. We found a Weather the Storm. I can quit here, but I'm not ready. I'm going to cast Glimpse the Impossible. Bunch of Rite of Flames. So cast Manamorphose. Or red-green. Cast Rite of Flame. Let's go. I keep forgetting to experience this wholly. Let's Glimpse the Impossible. There's a first day of class. We'll Rite of Flame. I guess I don't need the Weather Storm at this point, so I can first day of class, grab the Abandoned Attachments, cast the Abandoned Attachments, pitching the Weather Storm, cast another, well, go Seething Song, Abandoned Attachments again, pitch the Mountain. Bummer. Kind of fizzled. So let's play the Woodlot. We'll go green, play Thornscape, and a Thornscape. And then we're going to attack. Send in all the team. Yeah! They can trade their Snacker with a creature. They can Epicure to kill the Thornscape. Gutter Snipe on the 1/2, and then Sneaky Snacker. But they choose to concede. We win the match. We are 1-2 on the board. I'll see you in round 4. Opponent plays a Fairy Seer. Oh no. Why did I have to choose today to play a mono red deck? Crevice go. Get in for 1. And they have a Ninja. Ugh. Play a Woodlot. Pass the turn. So I think I have to try to win next turn. Even though I don't think I can, but there is a very small possibility that I could. If I draw into a Thornscape Familiar, they don't play a land. They don't have a Spell Pierce. There's a lot to ask. If they play a land, they have Spellsetter Sprite available. Okay, they've got Spellsetter Sprite available. I'll try Revelation, discarding a card, trying to find another land. 4 spike. I concede. Good for you. I got nothing. My plan is so bad. We're bringing in all the Pyroblast. We're cutting the Gutter Snipe. We're going to cut 3 Pillages and submit. This does make me think that I don't need the Pillages, though. Okay, we will try to play. And mulligan. I guess we will keep this one. Get rid of a random Laughing Mad. Play the Crevice, pass the turn. Play a Fairy Seer. Top bottom, so they hit what they needed. Play a Mountain. I'm gonna Manamorphose. I'll go red-green. And put the Goblin Narcomancer on the table. So if they don't have interaction, if they just Ninja and tap out, then I can crack my land, Seething Song, a Narcomancer, big score, try to win. Instead, they Hydroblast. That was super sad for me. What was I supposed to do? It's like the Guess I Die meme. Guess I die. Another Fairy Seer for the opponent goes top. Will they tap out for Ninja? Negative. Pass the turn. They flash in a Brine Barrow Intruder. Swing in for 3. I have all these Pyroblasts in my deck that I definitely felt like I could have drawn at some point. I did not draw them though. They have a Ninja of the Deep Hours now. It's a good card. Interesting. So I guess I'm Come to Electric Revelation, pitching Electric Revelation. They hit it with the Blue Blast. And we're gonna try to win. Play Goblin and Archimancer. Big score. Conceding Song into Revelation, the big score. That doesn't do very much. Big score just converts. I think I just have to Seething Song and Revelation. Discarding the Thornscape Familiar. Cast a Glimpse. Did not get anywhere. We'll see in round 5. Round 5. We want to hit a 2-3. Really, the best matchup for us would be anything green. People have not adjusted because it's a blue metagame. So you should be playing green decks, and then I can beat you. I'll lead on my Woodlot. I'm on the play. Another mountain. Ugh. No. I can Seething Song, pillage the Rite of Flame. I think I pass the turn for now. They Lava Dart me on end step. Immolating Soul Eater. Okay. So my opponent is playing Mono Red Blitz, which is quite different of a matchup. I think I go Rite of Flame, Seething Song, then Glimpse, trying to hit a cost reducer. Did not hit a cost reducer. I'll Manamorphose. Go red. Manamorphose again. Red again. There's a Rite of Flame. So now I can Rite of Flame, pillage, discard a pillage. I'm gonna die to this, so I kind of need to not play one of my lands, so not play the Woodlot. I can play the land. No wait, they have the Lava Dart, so that doesn't work. Well, big score, discard the Electric Revelation. And there's an Anarchomancer, so I have to pass a turn. We have to hope for no Battle Rage. They can Lava Dart, they can Battle Rage into Lava Dart, then I'm dead. They play Manamorphose. They have a Lava Dart in hand. They give their creature double strike, and then they just Lava Dart my other creature and attack in for 20. Okay. This is going so poorly. Coulson. Bring in the Weather the Storms. We'll cut the Gutter Snipe. I don't even need the first aid class, I think. We'll cut that entirely. Trim one Pirate's Pillage. The only thing I need to do is gain a bunch of life and plop some creatures on the table. I guess I should have maybe kept one first aid class. I will keep this. I'm on the play. They have a turn 2 creature. I'd probably die, but yeah. What was I gonna do? Sandstone Needle. Your turn. I feel that we've run into some seriously bad matchups. Coulson plays a Mountain. I'll play Sandstone Needle. I think I should just Manamorphose. They might be playing okay, we'll play Goblin and Archimancer. They might be playing something like Lightning Bolt, but I only saw Lava Darts before, not Lightning Bolts. They play a Mountain and a Kiln Fiend. So I'm going to go 3 mana, Pirate's Pillage, discard the Electric Revelation, play a Mountain, and then I will big score, pitching the Sandstone Needle. Interesting. We can go red-green, Anarchomancer, then Seething Song, and then I Revelation and Laughing Mad. We need to find green though. Okay, red-green, Anarchomancer. We'll go red for a Seething Song. We will Electric Revelation, pitch a Laughing Mad. Pirate's Pillage, pitch a Laughing Mad. We have a Thornscape, green. Play the Thornscape Familiar. Play Rite of Flame. Laughing Mad, pitching the Electric Revelation. I have another Seething Song. So Seething Song, Laughing Mad, pitch the Revelation. I have a Manamorphose. Okay, we can go green, red. Another Anarchomancer. I think at this point I can Revelation and pitch this Anarchomancer. Just adding Storm count at this point. We have a Laughing Mad, which I can Electric Revelation from the graveyard, discard the Mountain. Laughing Mad, discard Geothermal Crevice. Cast the Seething Song. Cast a Glimpse the Impossible. Cast Laughing Mad from the graveyard, pitch the Crevice. Another Glimpse. I'll Glimpse. I have no remember, I have no win cons. My win cons are putting creatures on the table. So it's a little sketch. Let's Laughing Mad, discard the mountain. Seething Song. We can big score pitching the Rite of Flame. Huge Rite of Flame from the graveyard. Cast Manamorphose. We'll make green. Definitely should have kept that first day of class in the deck. Laughing Mad. I will discard the Geothermal Crevice. I will Pirate's Pillage. Wait, no. Cancel. Let's Manamorphose. We'll make red. Pillage. Discard the Needle. Play the Feldon's Cane. I will go Goblin and Archimancer. Thornscape Familiar. I'll make 3 green. Then I will gain a bajillion life. Weatherstorm. Pass the turn. That was very silly. So we win that game. I think we do need 1 first day of class. We can get rid of 1 of Laughing Mad or Seething Song. I'll get rid of the Pillage. Maybe that's not good. Okay, I don't know what to do. I will cut another Laughing Mad for another first day of class because I can keep getting the abandoned attachments from the graveyard, the exile zone. Bring back in a Pirate's Pillage. Want those colored sources. Alright, we're keeping this hand. Lava Dart wrecks us. That's okay. Gotta do what I gotta do. They mulligan to 6. Plays a mountain. We will play Woodlot. They most likely mulligan to a turn 2 creature. Plays the Festival Crasher. That's not super duper lethal. I'll play Needle, play Woodlot, play Thornscape Familiar. Or I mean, tap the Woodlot. They have Ancestral Anger. We're gonna go first day of class and then cast the abandoned attachments, discarding a Crevice. The opponent's creature is a 6/3. I died in mutagenic growth. Anyway, right? I'll just take it. They didn't have the mutagenic. Let's go. Alright, Manamorphose. Well, we'll go Manamorphose. Make red. Could have converted. Go first day of class. Get the abandoned attachments. Discarding a land. Didn't find anything good. Well, Pirate's Pillage, discard the Crevice. I got nothing. I'll play this Sandstone Needle. Pass the turn. They have a Lava Dart, so I think I'm dead. Alright. This was the worst league I've ever played with this deck. Normally I would drop after seeing a couple of blue decks. Salt Strobe, Double Strike, GG. I will concede. You don't get to get in. Alright, a little bummed that it didn't work out. We did have a couple of sweet turns with the first day of class. There's probably some deck building decisions that need to be changed. Hopefully you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next video.